This is Dark Shark, a soldier on a mission that's led him down the path of action, violence, blood, and duck shooting. A mission to take down his greatest enemy, Dawn Walrus, and his evil team, which doesn't go according to plan. After falling, there's only one thing he can do: assemble the old team and strike back harder. The 90s are back. Frangelico, Ryder, Woody, Corporal Stiff, and their leader, Dark Shark. Form the Beast Commandos. Welcome to violence at its beast. A work created by Roger Bonnet, with fantastic colors by Sonia Maruno and the talented letterer Christian Dokolomansky. 72 pages of full-color softcover includes issues 1 and 2 of Beast Commando, with unpublished pages to help continue the carnage.
Oh, unmute there. Woohoo! Okay. What's up, everybody? Sorry, a little bit late, but still waiting on Mr. Byte Comics. Anyways, Joseph here, animator, game designer, comic creator. I make a comic called Slaughter Squad, but today I invited on the creator of Beast Commandos, and we also got El Gargoyle.
Hail,
what's up, dude?
Hail. What up?
Yeah, so Mr. Byte is running late. I'm not sure who exactly is running their Twitter. If this is Roger, I don't know.
Yeah, some things came in the mail this week.
Oh, what do you got there?
Got a Blood Hunt from the hardest working poutine in Canada.
Oh yeah, I got my copy too.
Oh, did you get this too? The original sketch card?
Yeah, here, let me grab my sketch card.
Props on Sim for putting in a nice casing too.
Yeah. So he actually drew a bunch of sketch cards, huh?
Yeah,
different.
Put it in a lovely casing too.
Yeah, mine is completely different.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and he put it in this nice, pretty solid plastic sleeve. It's pretty cool. Hail Sim!
I have to say mine's better.
Wait, let me see yours again.
It's got the smoking Vincent.
The profile. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Pretty cool.
It's got the sunglasses. It's got the anime stuff.
Mhm.
I got the narwhal cover too of Door Kickers.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's great.
I haven't read this yet, but I have read Blood Hunt.
Wait, that's
Blood
the
Hunt's
narwhal
good.
cover? I thought the narwhal cover was different.
I have the narwhal cover. Here, hang on.
Oh. I was like, you said narwhal. I was like, that doesn't look like a narwhal.
Oh, I meant to say I also got the one. I also got the Door Kickers with the narwhal cover. Here's the narwhal cover.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Pretty sick. And Dino, you bastard. He's not late. He doesn't want to be on the show. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil.
Hail.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi there. Sorry. It's just like so much had happened in the last minute that I was going to get on here. Like I just get home. I went to the store. I sat down. And I was like, all right, let's get ready for this podcast. My phone rings in my room and it's like, hey man, I'm out. And I'm not going to be back for a while. Can you pick up milk? Because there's no milk in the fridge. Why do you wait till freaking now to tell me? All right. But okay. All right. I'm here. What's going on, people?
Milk emergency. Well, at least it wasn't soy. All right. What's up, dude? Welcome. We were just, we played the trailer and then, we were just going to take a look at the page. So now that you're here, welcome.
Hello, everyone. Oh yeah, you already got the Beats Commandos page open. That's it.
Yeah. We just watched the trailer. The trailer is super cool. I just opened with that because it's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah. Roger did a good job. I mean, the guy he got to make that trailer came out perfectly.
Okay, so Roger is the creator?
Yeah, Roger is the overt creator of Beast Commandos. I'm simply the editor on the project. He wrote Beast Commandos. He drew it. The comic is around. It came out in actually 2015 under Amigo Comics.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Sorry, to make sure my mic, everything is being picked up. It's all good?
No,
yeah, you sound great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say is that, yeah, Beast Commandos first came out in 2015 under Amigo Comics, but it only ran for 2 issues before they had, they stopped, publishing it, but they still, that's another story with about like the rights situation. But all you need to know is that, yeah, this comic is actually pretty old.
Okay. So, that's on the bright side. It's like ready to print, right? So.
Oh yeah, he actually had like everything was ready. Like even though they had canceled the production of it, he was still working on it. He was still making more of the issues. He has like a bunch of sketch work ready. The campaign right there is only for like issues 1 and 2 with a extra storyline in there that I actually wrote. Because I mean, we were also working together on the other comic, Bite. I write Bite. I created Bite, and Roger draws that comic. He does the ink work. I have someone else for the coloring and lettering.
Oh, cool.
So the reason for that is I'm getting ahead of myself. The first thing I should probably talk about is what Beast Commandos is about.
Yeah, why don't you give us the elevator pitch?
Beast Commandos, I would describe it as every single like stoic. Think about you're combining every R-rated and 90s action cartoon all into one bit. You're combining Commando with Street Sharks.
I was thinking Street Sharks, Biker Mice from Mars, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, even like that. There's a dog character. It kind of reminds me of Ren and Stimpy.
I was thinking that too when I first saw that. When he first showed me the comic, I was just like, yeah, that dog thing that's pretty much Stimpy right there. That is no doubt that is Stimpy.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
And it's pretty much put into like this action-packed bundle. It would be like as if when you were a kid, you would grab your TMNT figure, you would grab your Power Ranger figure, and you would just start making up some kind of imaginary storyline that they're going through. It is kind of like that because when you open up with Beast Commandos, you are instantly greeted with just like action set pieces after action set piece.
Oh yeah. That's you can tell this is going to be a lot of fun and pretty bloody. I was seeing there's some heads getting ripped off, heads blowing off and stuff.
Oh yeah, Roger didn't waste any time with the gore factor in that. Like in the first 2 pages of the book, you're gonna see pretty much you're gonna see a massacre
getting butchered there.
Yeah, it's just like in the first 2-3 pages, you're seeing people get massacred. Because the story of it is that you have Dark Shark right there, the cigar smoking great white, who's hunting after the villain known as Don Walrus. And Don Walrus is like, think about like every 90s like villain you got rolled into one.
It's kind of like the Kingpin.
Yeah, Kingpin, drug peddler, investing in like weapons technology. He's like a big guy in the underworld on the black market. And oh god, I just saw that pop up. Hey, look,
Yeah.
Playlex is there.
What's
Yeah.
up, Playlex?
Yeah. And so yeah, it was when Dark Shark is going after him to just finally put an end to everything he's been doing in the world. So he's just cutting a bloody path through as many of Don Walrus's contacts as he can. That's going over in the first issue. He's going through different. If you actually scroll up to the preview pages there, you could actually see some of the sections where he's about to do an interrogation. Because Dark Shark is a character where he lets his fist and his knives talk. Yeah, that page right there. That's one in particular.
Oh dang, he's caving his face in. Dang.
Yeah, he just walks into a biker bar and he knows everyone in there knows where Don Walrus is. No one's gonna talk to him, so he skips the formalities and just gets to the hard part.
I like
Did you make him squeal like a pig?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, pretty much. In that page, he actually had mentioned, I actually know half the people in here. But even though none of them are still going to tell me regardless.
Awesome. Yeah, we got. So there's like kind of there's a lot of I think similar inspirations between our two projects here. Even the names are kind of similar.
Oh, I've actually, to be honest, I've known about Slaughter Squad for a while.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, back when you were a part of Mondo Media, I remember seeing the original short for it on Mondo Media.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, when I first saw it pop up, I was just like, I recognize this. I know where this is from.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome to know that, it's cool seeing people who've been following it for a while who are still, supporting it. That's awesome.
I did buy like the issue when you had like your first campaign on it as well, which was ironically because Playlex there had linked me to it.
Yeah, Claylex, he's awesome. He's always been very supportive and give Claylex. Everybody give Claylex a follow on Twitter. He's fun to follow.
Don't let the power go to his head. He'll use it. He'll use it too much.
And he's working on something too, right? He's got something.
Yeah, he's working on his own stuff as well. That's his Clayman comic and some other material.
Oh no, Andino's back.
Joe Kong. What's Joe Kong? Is that something cool? Shall I look
that's
that
my
up?
new nickname.
Joe Kong.
Call me King Kong.
So Joe Kong ripped off this campaign. hey, look, you could take like any type of animal situation, any type of animal, and just add a bunch of guns, and you could get like the same thing.
What's up, Jabba the Coach?
Jabba Coach.
I was gonna say Coach.
It's but yeah, I mean, I noticed the similarities with the ideas. It was, I mean, when you have, it's not too hard to make like the similar concept. I understand that there are differences because Slaughter Squad is more based on, the whole meatpacking industry and the farm itself, right? I remember when I read that.
Yeah. There is like a animal farm sort of streak to it, like this carnivores versus herbivores theme.
It was carnivore versus herbivores. I thought it was like because I thought it was a thing where humans were, it was the story that one cow had, one bull rebelled. I thought that was the thing that was going on there.
That's how it starts, but then he starts. Well, he wants to build like his ambitions kind of blow up. He wants to build like a free state, so he starts bringing in other animals.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. That was the point where he had actually. That was where the squad parts like comes.
Yeah. So originally it was just him, just going crazy, murdering a bunch of people. But then with
a big ass gun. I remember that.
Yeah. And then I was like, well, it'd be cool. Like realistically, if he's gonna take over the whole state, he needs like an army. So then he starts expanding. He brings in other farm animals. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, because the whole thing is in Beast Commandos. It's treated as like in the beginning, Dark Shark is by himself. He's doing this all in like a solo run, but that is until he realizes, okay, I'm gonna need some help because this is getting, excuse me, sorry, it's getting way too big for me. It's just I'm just gonna say right now, at the end of the first issue, He's gonna get his ass kicked. Gonna be
Oh.
honest, he's gonna get his ass kicked, and he gets his ass kicked pretty brutally. When that
Cool.
happens, that's when he only escapes by like the skin of his teeth, and he starts thinking, "All right, time to get the old squad back together."
Well, that's always. I mean, people like to see the comeback, right? So we want to see heroes face challenges, then see them at their lowest, and then when they build themselves back up, get back on their feet, and get their.
Yeah, exactly. It's you have to, and then also you're finding out why they stopped talking in the first place. Why the original squad had disbanded. There is also, I mean, to run with it to make this deal a little bit sweeter for people. We are actually running a little bit of a promotion right now. We had extended it because we did it during the Shark Week, but Roger is doing this Yeah, he's doing this promotion for it, where for $20 you can get the digital version, but you also get a free digital commission as well.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah, and there are around only 5 slots left, and it's pretty much it could be any character you want in that OC slot.
Oh, is it the Volume 1 Shark Week?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one
So
that he's
5 out of 10 claims. All right, so that's.
Oh
you
yeah.
got 5 more chances, guys.
Oh yeah, there's still some people, because there were people when that went out, they were just like, "Oh, can you wait a little bit and I could pitch in for it a little bit later." And I'm just like, it's first come first serve. You gotta hop on it now while you can.
Oh, I forgot to ask. How many pages is this?
It's around 72 pages.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 72 pages, and that's including the covers. It's because all right, here's the thing. The first 2 were done for years. Like, the first 2 issues have been done since 2015, 2016. But there is an extra story in there that I had wrote, and that is the crossover in there with Bite, the other comic we work on.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote. It was because when I was first formulating Bite, as you know, Bite is the other shark-based comic we work on that is more like a cross between Street Sharks and G.I. Joe, where you have a team called the Terror Trio. You were created by an organization called Dread, and for years they followed their orders as evil henchmen until the organization had gone downhill. And upon going downhill, they finally got their freedom because they worked out a deal with the U.S. government. And then, the events in the story pick up like long after all that has happened, and they're just trying to get things rolling. But the past is starting to catch back up with them.
So does that take place in the same universe?
Oh no, it doesn't. And I'm gonna explain how that works in a second.
Okay.
It's because you see, originally when I was formulating Bite, Roger did want like Dark Shark to be the 4th member in there, but I felt at the time that it wouldn't really work because he's already in Beast Commandos, and you see, Bite takes place in a world where it's all humans. The Terror Trio were created. There's not a lot of other animal people in here. It's all humans.
Oh, so in Beast Commandos, there's no humans?
No, yeah, Beast Commandos is all like animal like animal people. It's in it's in like a fictional version of where we live, because Manhattan, for example, Manhattan in Beast Commandos is called Banghattan, and Sagong is called like Duck Kong, things like that.
Oh, nice.
And so
puns, eh?
Yeah, exactly. And so at the time, I thought about it and I considered it, but I was just like, nah, because I felt like, it wouldn't really make a lot of sense because you have him in Beast Commandos, and if he's in Bite, that will be another thing to explain. So we couldn't work it out. But eventually I had said that, what we should do? We should do a crossover one day. It'd be really fun. It'd be really cool to do a crossover.
Well, J-Lex has an idea. Dimensional portals. It's always portals.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened, because the whole thing is, in universe and Bite, Beast Commandos is a comic. It's like flat out a comic. So what's happening in the event of the crossover, it takes place in one of the past missions that the Terror Trio had done when they were still a part of Dread, because Dread had this idea that, instead of trying to pilfer rare material from the real world, what if we pilfer rare materials from, fictional worlds? So they built this very expensive device that would allow them to go into like comic books and things like that to try to pilfer the whole to pilfer things from it that they could bring in the real world to use to power machines. But there were certain rules when the Terror Trio are sent in, because one of the main rules they get told when they go in there is that, okay, when you sent it to the book, we need you to find Dark Shark, and when you find Dark Shark, you need to work with Dark Shark in order to get your objective done. And when one of the questions, why do we have to work with him? It's just, well, he's the main character. So if you work with the main character, it will increase your chances of mission success.
Sorry, did you hear all that noise?
Sorry.
Got an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the story of the crossover. Roger is currently drawing the crossover. It's around 15 pages of those 72 pages.
Nice. Man, look at this. These ducks are getting destroyed. Holy
crap.
Yeah,
there is a lot of ducks being killed in this comic.
I feel sorry for these guys.
But it's treated it's treated in a comedic light at times, because there was one scene with Don Walrus, because Don Walrus, he has an addiction to shooting guns at random times. So he'll just start popping off shots in the middle of conversations as he gets more agitated, and you'll just sometimes see the bullets randomly hit one of his henchmen.
It's like my neighbors. Just randomly shooting in the air every once in a while.
Oh yeah, you're actually at the scene right there. That's around the scene where he gets his ass kicked. Where he runs into this mercenary team that Don Walrus had hired, and yeah, you could see right there they're just kicking his ass. They are slapping his shit.
Oh, not fair. Not fair.
Well, I mean, when you have a spider guy that can pull any weapon he wants out of his stomach, you have a giant rhinoceros guy, a killer whale mercenary who's practically committed several genocides. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that guy's right. It's treated humanely.
Is this related to this comment?
Animals with guns calling themselves PETA.
That's
the irony is
ninja, right?
Yeah, it's a spider ninja. That's crap. I can't remember the name of the character right now. Crap. Oh, you can actually see the name of the character if you scroll up. They're listed up there. Around right there. Yeah.
Shinichi.
Yeah, Chinchi, spider assassin of the Thousand Eyes clan, a ruthless killer who regurgitates weapons.
Oh.
I thought that.
I was reading this name. Face. Does that say face ass? What?
Yeah.
Face ass.
Right. There's a reason for that. I'm not going to spoil why his name is that. You'll have to read to find out why his name is face ass, because a character does ask the same question.
Is he wearing a gimp suit?
No, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be a killer whale.
Okay.
That's supposed to be homage to Preacher.
Is it? I would have to ask Roger if it is. I doubt it is, but it might be.
It should be. Just do it. Just retcon it.
Yeah, just retcon it and put it in. I wouldn't be surprised, because there's still stuff about the comic that I would read, and I'll have to ask him, what's all this about?
You got Rocksteady here. I mean, Rumble.
Rocksteady and Bebop. I wish Rocksteady and Bebop would get like another solo comic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Monkey Boom as well.
God, that's crazy.
That's Don Walrus's closest assistant.
Oh yeah, what's this video here? I saw there was another video link down here. What's this one?
I think that's just another trailer that they put up. I can't remember if that was a voice trailer or the unvoiced trailer. The voice trailer was actually from the voice work was. Did you guys watch the voice trailer?
I watched that main trailer up here.
There was voice work in that one or no? I can't remember if that was the voiced one or no. Let me see here.
I don't know. Here, let's just play it.
Yeah, let's just play it. See if it jogs my memory.
Hey, I can't full screen it. No. That's annoying. Hold on a sec. If I do like that. Oh, okay. I gotta do this.
Yeah, it's no big.
Oh, Audio on.
Oh yeah, this wasn't the voice one, but still badass.
It's great music. It's rocking. Explode!
Explosion, Michael by explosion.
Did you miss all the nonsense from the 90s? Why, yes, I did. I mean, yes, I do.
Yeah, I think this is like one of the first trailers he got made.
Sorry, what's that?
I'm pretty sure this was one of the first trailers he got made.
Oh,
because I'm pretty sure it was 2 trailers that were made.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the other one had some voice acting, I think.
Oh yeah, that was the voice work for there was actually provided by a contact of mine, like Lloyd Dechacool. He was
cool.
we used to work together on another project that kind of didn't go through. We didn't talk for like a while. And I reached out to him like, hey, you know, my friend needs voice work, because I always liked his voice. He always had like a really great, he has like a great deep voice, and I was surprised that he does not get more voice acting gigs.
Hey, it makes a great narrator or announcer. Like,
exactly.
I hear it like for a fighting game or something.
Oh yeah, I agree. Like I said, because I always thought that he had ever since I heard him in the first project that I had worked on with him, I was just like, that guy's voice is, you know, perfect. It is. He needs more work, because I know he did radio before, but I was surprised when I got back in contact with him and I was looking up his information and I was just seeing that, wow, he does not have a lot of followers. Like, what the hell is going on here?
Well, hopefully he gets a few more followers today.
Oh yeah, he gets a few more followers, or he gets a few more job offers.
God willing.
It's always a hard part with that. It's always hard with that when it comes to like building that part of a Kickstarter campaign. Well, Indiegogo campaign, because to be honest, this is all of our first time doing a campaign. This is his first time doing a campaign. This is like my first time being a part of one as well. So I'm just learning as I see what's going on here. Because I did want to try to make a campaign for like some of the other comics I had done before, but I just figured, you know what, I'll come back later when I have like a lot more material ready, and then I'll see where it kicks off from there. I'll just take the time to build up material.
That's the way to go. You slow and steady, and I mean, you just kind of learn as you go. And well, for me, I was just trying to get other people who had experience and pick their brains and get advice and stuff. So,
oh yeah, it's always a hard part with campaigns these days, because
oh damn it, Jabba, you fucker!
He had to point out the one to hit you hard. Well, you always got to start somewhere with these campaigns. It's rare that most campaigns get funded like really, really quickly, unless the person making it already had like a huge following behind it.
And I don't get a lot of views because YouTube is suppressing me.
YouTube is just, oh man, I wish we could return to the days of like the Wild West days of the internet.
5 viewers. F you, Java.
I wish that we could return to the days of the Wild West of the internet, like around 2007. You know, before corporations realized that they can use the internet to start peddling their products more. Back when YouTube actually had more original content than just clickbaity stuff. Because
it was just all cat videos, wasn't it?
It wasn't all cat videos, but it felt like it wasn't as hard to find like more original content. I mean, you still can, but it sucks because there's a lot of people out there. I mean, even the indie comics when it comes to YouTube, where I just feel like if it was a few years ago, it probably would have been a way easier time getting stuff out there than now, because now is a lot of, you know, it's quantity over quality. Because I've seen some people who would have YouTube channels, because I know so many people that say, I want to start a comics YouTube channel. I want to start focusing on comics. And I just think that's going to be a tough road, because the top people who do those kind of channels all they focus on is Marvel and DC, and they rarely give indie spotlights because we know like it's harder to peddle indie comics to people. And the people that do focus on indie spotlights, they always gotta kind of get a little bit more in there to fill in the gap, which means like a lot of clickbait. And it depends on the person you're talking to, because I've known some people that they want to do it, they tried to do it, and they stopped because like the numbers were not really coming in. Because I would see some people go on like YouTube channels that are for indie creators. They would do a great interview. They would promote their book, and then you look at the views, and the views are like only 100, like 150, or even 200 or 300 if you're lucky.
Yeah, you gotta. Oh, were you gonna say something, Gargo?
No, I was agreeing. I just
yeah. Well, I mean, YouTube alone isn't gonna do the trick. You gotta try other avenues and get your stuff out there.
Oh, you gotta hit every front you can. That's why, I mean, I've told people this before, is that when you're gonna start promoting your stuff, you need to be annoying. If you worry that you're being annoying, you need to kind of block that out of your head.
Yeah, I think Jabba's onto something. We need to do more Amber Heard videos.
Poop on the bed or taking pictures of cocaine lines.
I heard about that craziness with Johnny Depp.
God.
Are they're gonna replace her as Mirror, right?
I'm almost certain. No.
Wow, really? No.
They are not replacing Amber Heard or Ezra Miller.
It might be a contract thing. It might be a contract thing, because it's probably like a breach of contract. If something like that comes up and it gets thrown out the window, then they can sue or some crap like that. I mean, for Ezra Miller, I was just like, they keep saying for the Flash movie, they keep going, we're gonna do it, we're doing this plot, now we're doing that plot. It's gone through like what, 4 directors?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 4 directors. And now they're coming in and they're saying, oh, yeah, we're going to be doing the Flash movie, but it's not going to have a villain. The villain is going to be the Speed Force.
Huh.
I don't know. Emilia Clarke?
I mean, they tried to do that with Fantastic Four. With
Josh
the
Trank's
second one.
Oh.
When they had Galactus as a Force.
Oh, yeah, Rise of the Silver Surfer. I remember that.
Yeah, that was garbage.
I don't remember like a lot of it. I only remember 1 or 2 scenes. It's kind of been blocked from my memory.
Did Ezra Miller like punch some lady or something?
He chokeslammed a woman.
Oh, what the hell!
It was caught on camera. It was caught on video.
Male feminists are the worst.
I don't know why I remember hearing about. I saw the video. I wasn't sure why it happened. All I know is that it just shows him talking and getting in this person's face, and then he says like, oh, you want to fight, then he just like freaking just like throws her on the ground.
It was just a lady. It was a young lady he slammed on the ground.
Plus, everybody liked that one guy as a Flash, the guy in the TV show Better.
Grant Gustin. Oh yeah, everyone did like him, but it's rare when you see like TV actors make the jump to full screen, to like, the big screen. They did do that one. Did you hear about when they did like the Infinite Earths crossover and they had Ezra Miller appear in it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and then eventually got revealed that he was high as hell during the scene.
Of course.
like that serious. They say that if you look at the clip, you can look at his eyes and you see that his pupils are dilated. He is high. He was high as all hell. He like. The chick didn't see it coming.
Ezra was so fast.
He was like, he had no idea where he was, and I was wondering how many takes it took for them to finally say, you know what, fuck it, this is good enough. We'll just go from here.
Oh, what the hell!
It was.
He's not getting fired. Why?
Because it's hard. If you want to get fired these days in Hollywood, you would have to kill someone. Even then, that's probably. You have to kill someone, and someone will have to find out.
Because, firing a gay black dude for staging hate crimes, you can't fire a homosexual for beating up a woman. Same thing with and I asked these dumb women who are in relationships with transsexuals. Well, if you're boyfriend / transsexual girlfriend beats the shit out of you, who goes to jail for domestic abuse?
It's always God. I'm thinking about how to reply to that as well.
That sounds like a trap.
Same thing with situations like those. How do you fire somebody if they're quote unquote a protected class?
Well,
Same
who's more
thing with
protected, the transvestite or the woman?
See, there's a problem. Same thing in California now. The cops are being called. Black woman calls the cops on an illegal immigrant stealing her mail.
Oh,
Cops can't respond to, but they have to because it's a black woman calling about her mail being stolen. But at the same time, they can't do anything because she's an illegal.
Just be catch and release, and then they'll be back to stealing her mail the next day.
Yeah.
Oh, what a mess. I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out of here.
Sorry.
I live in New York City, and right now things are kind of going to hell here with the crime rate. I mean, I'm not sure if I felt any of it just yet.
Oh, stay safe, bro.
I've been fine here.
I hear people have been just fleeing in droves. Like it's like a ghost town in some places.
It's really weird these days because a lot of people left originally because the COVID outbreak, and then people started coming back, and then people started leaving again because like the crime rate had skyrocketed, and there were certain areas of the city that were now going to hell. But I mean, when I was looking at the reports where they were talking about it, I was just like, okay, a lot of these areas they're talking about were kind of already bad.
Yeah, well, the pandemic and the riots aren't helping.
Hey, that's why you stay inside and work on comics. That's the upside to all this.
Yeah.
You get it ready. You take all this time. Because I know a lot of people that during this whole pandemic, the top thing they wanted to do is they told themselves, all right, I'm finally going to get that comic I wanted to do done. I'm finally going to work on that book.
I've been hearing a lot of people are catching up on their comics. So if you need you run out of books to read, why not grab Beast Commandos?
Oh yeah, that's true. This was one of the better times to actually start getting invested in some new material. It depends if you're still in lockdown or not. You got a book right here, Beast Commandos. It's still going on for the next 43 days.
Yeah,
and I'm confident we'll hit goal.
Speaking of which, what about them tiers?
Oh yeah, we should go through.
Let's go on to those tiers.
There we got. You need to make one of these a featured tier, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should pick one of the tiers. Pick the most expensive tier. Make that one the featured one. Then it'll show up on top.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So we got the digital comic.
Yep, that's that's the digital. Yeah, that's the PDF, the digital file.
That's a fair price.
The Shark Week special right there.
€10.
Yeah. So is fulfillment going to be from Europe?
Yeah, it's going to be shipping out from Europe.
Okay.
Roger already has has that lined up with people to ship it.
Okay.
So American backers will probably have to pay an extra $20.
I think he said that he was gonna cover the shipping for it. I gotta double back with him on that.
That's gonna be a huge dent on him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof.
Coming all the way from Europe. Man, that's gonna be hell if it's coming to America.
Wow. Yeah, that's tough. And hopefully the post office doesn't implode.
Hey, we'll be ready to deal with it if it ever gets to that point.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but we'll make it work. And then this is just the book. This tier here.
Yep, the book, the PDF file right there as well on the
cool.
$28 right there.
Yeah, these are nice thumbnails you got here. Looks very.
Yeah,
cool.
I was wondering who we got to make those. Those are excellent.
Some professional quality thumbnails. I know you got BC Volume 1 Shark Week. What's different about this one?
It contains physical and digital. Let's see, in full color. It's 1 and 2. Oh, yeah. That's pretty much getting a physical, a digital, along with a commission, and the commission will be shipped to you as well.
Oh, awesome. Hey, that's a good deal. $33. Not bad.
Yeah. People like getting art of their characters. Like I said, with the commissions, it could be any character you want. It doesn't have to exclusively be a shark character.
That is a good value on a commission. Very, very good. You should charge more next time for commission.
Oh yeah, like I said, he did extend it. He did extend the sale for another week till like the end of this Friday.
Well, you're limited to 10 here, so okay, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are probably gonna fill up soon.
Yeah, cool. And then we've got this is an all variant cover.
Yep, variant cover right down there. He's gotten some pretty good artists to draw them before.
Yeah. This one is Diego Galindo. We got Leo Castellani.
Mm-hmm.
And then
both have done work at Marvel Studios and also DC as well.
Some top talent on this.
Oh yeah, I was surprised at how many people he knows. Roger used to do some work for Marvel. He used to do inking work for them. And he said that the money at the time was good, but he didn't want to keep doing it because like all the deadlines were getting really, really stressful and it was affecting his health.
Yeah, I bet. How long ago was that?
That was back in I think probably the 2010s maybe.
Okay.
The 2010s. Roger he's been around the block a lot with his artwork. He's gone from studio to studio. He used to another interesting fact is that if you ever heard of a book called Jurassic Strike Force 5, originally done by Zenescope, they did a vault. Yeah, I'll let you look it up.
Go on.
Yeah, Jurassic Strike Force 5, the first volume that was done by Zenescope. Roger was actually brought on to do a volume 2. He was going to be doing a volume 2 for it. He was going to be doing the artwork, and I think he was either writing it or he was working with a writer on it. He did do a free comic book day version of the book for them, and I think that was back in maybe 2015 that he did the free comic book day, like Jurassic Strike Force 5, and it was the top pick book for that year.
Cool,
but
man.
even though with like that promising success, they eventually came in and they said, you know what, we're going to shelve this for now. And if we ever want to do this again, we'll let you know. And at the time, he was already doing artwork for like the second volume. There's actually some artwork he did of the next version of it that's just sitting there now.
Can you guys hear that? The weed whacker?
Oh, that
didn't hear anything.
Whacker?
Oh yeah, there's a weed whacker. No, never mind. It's fine. We'll work through it.
We'll go through it.
Well, that's a good time for any. I mean, Chuck Tingle's really popular in the Hugo Awards.
That is true. I'm not sure if Zenescope would ever bring back Jurassic Strike Force 5 because I'm pretty sure it's not fitting like the demographic that they're working with right now. Because I know that they typically want to do sexy books. Sexy. Gotta sell sex appeal sales.
Well, so yeah, sex sells. Anyways, we got let's go through the last couple here. Got there's a black and white. Is that what that is?
Yeah, they have some. There's some of the custom cover ones as well. There's some blank ones if you want a custom cover from him.
Oh, the custom
posters as well. Yeah, you see the volume 1 poster version right there.
Uh-huh.
You can choose which of the variation of the posters you want. There's also signed copies. Yeah, the 43 tier right there, 43 euros.
Euros. America.
This is America. We need to know how much this is in USD dollar bill,
right.
Y'all.
That's right. We got another black and white. We got the signed copy. Oh, and this one you get all the posters.
Oh yeah. Roger
Nice.
has been looking forward to doing this for a while. I think it was a good time that he released it because I was noticing that there's a lot of animal team books that are coming out now, like on Indiegogo. Like one being maybe Galactic Rodents.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, from God, I know Gilbert. Yeah, Galactic Rodents of Mayhem. That's one. That's one.
Right.
That's one that's also coming out. That one got picked up by Scout Comics, I think.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, this is weird. Oh yeah, true. No, it is weird because a long time I thought that Scout Comics did not pick up books with anthropomorphic characters.
Oh.
Because I had heard that they were only really interested in a lot of comics that they could get like movie pitches from, because they have links to Hollywood and all that. So when I heard that Galactic Rose Man got picked up, I was like, what?
Well, I mean, it's perfect for like a Saturday morning TV show.
Well, the problem is with that, and I mean, I know I've dabbled in like animation, and animation is just expensive. It's expensive. That's the reason why a lot of comic like adaptations usually go for live action, even if they would be better fit for an animated format. Oh yeah, like previously for Bite, I did have some type of animated trailer lined up with a studio that was in talks before, and the price tag that was given to me was reasonable, but at the same time I figured, it wouldn't really be worth it just for like a 2-minute trailer or something. It would be fun. It would be really, really fun, but not yet.
That's gonna like eat up a big chunk of your budget. Too,
oh yeah, of course. Animation is no joke. It's expensive as all hell. To even have it look decent. I mean, I recently did an animatic for like a cartoon project with another person. Just to get an animatic done cost me like $500 for 1 minute.
Hey, that's kind of cheap.
Oh yeah, that's what all my friends tell me. I was like, animatic for $500, that's cheap. I was like, wow, that kind of worries me for the future.
Oh yeah.
It was, but for Beast Commandos and for Galactic Rodents of Mayhem, a lot of these books I think would be really cool if we could bring back that kind of that 90s animal vibe with it. Even more if we could probably get like some crossovers and stuff going. That would be fun. That's like my dream.
Oh, that would be cool.
Getting like crossovers going, a little bit callback to like how TMNT would have crossovers with Usagi or Actually, I think about it. I used to think for a while that TMNT had a crossover with Street Sharks or Biker Mice from Mars, and I realized no, wait, they never did.
No, not officially. Maybe some like fan art.
Yeah, maybe some fan art, because I know that like Street Sharks had I know that Extreme Dinosaurs originally appeared on Street Sharks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, before they got their own show, and it was weird because when they appeared in Street Sharks, the Extreme Dinosaurs were aliens. They were from another like galaxy, and then when Extreme Dinosaurs got their own show, it was they're actually from like Earth, but in the past, and they were simply genetically changed by aliens. If you ever watch Extreme Dinosaurs, that show was fucking wild in a weird way.
When I was a kid, I don't remember much of it. I have to like go back.
Oh, when me and my editor friend Mike, when we were like planning our bite, we sat down and we watched a couple episodes of Extreme Dinosaurs, and we got to one episode where one thing we kept doing was that we had to kind of kept pausing to question things that were going on. But the top thing that made me kind of pause and say, "Wait, no, I can't do this anymore," was when they went to the villains in the show, the bad raptors, or the raptor thing, they were called that. They had managed to get to a military base, and they set off like a nuclear missile to be launched. Whoa. And they were wondering, okay, how are we going to stop this, because it's about to launch. And you typically think what they're going to do is that they're going to get into the control room and they're going to find a way to disable it. But they're just like, no, it's too late for that. It's about to launch. And they're like, oh, wait, I have an idea. So they take a rope and they tie it to their ship. And they tie it to the nose of the missile as it's about to fly out. And for some God-willing reason, the ship was powerful enough to keep like the engines of the missile, the thrusters of the missile, from going off. So it gets off. It gets a few inches off the ground and then just goes limp. And when I saw that, I paused. I was like, "What? What?"
Oh man.
Wait a second. Was Extreme Dinosaurs that show with the kids that had each one had a dirt bike, another one had this weird ass skateboard?
No, I think
Motorized
you might be thinking of Dinosaurs. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I think Dinosaurs was one. Oh, Dinosaurs is another thing.
Extreme.
I'm still mad about what Lion Forge. I'm still mad at what Lion Forge did to Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
Yeah, Dinosaurs was like an old like Beak cartoon that was, it was a Dino Team thing, and it ran back in the 80s. I think it was the 80s or early 90s. Might have been like that. And I think Coca-Cola helped make it, and they wanted it to be like a big toy franchise, but I don't think it got past like 1 or 2 seasons. But it has its fan. Oh yeah, the theme song. This theme song was great. I don't care what anyone says. This theme song was great.
Holy shit.
You can tell it's the 90s because everyone is wearing those booty shorts.
Oh yeah.
And everyone's buff as hell.
Oh, I
Todd
remember.
McFarlane, that son of a bitch.
Oh, coming back to me now.
Dude, those look like Todd McFarlane's new action figures right now.
Nice. Yeah, they always have to have a catchphrase.
Yeah, let's fossilize them. And they had their favorite, instead of them liking pizza, they liked eating chips and salsa. That was their like go-to food.
Yeah, pizza was taken, chili dogs was taken.
For Street Sharks it was burgers. I remember that it was burgers.
Oh.
They were saying they actually said they made fun of TMNT at one point in that show early on, where they were just like, "Oh, hey, you guys want to go out for food? What do you want to get?" And they're just like, "How about pizza? Ew, no, who wants pizza? Ew." And they thought they were cool with saying, "Let's eat burgers."
Burgers, America.
It's America, but also it makes us different from TMNT. Another wild thing is that Vin Diesel used to be a part of the advertisement campaign for Street Sharks.
Really?
Oh yeah, you can actually look it up, and you can find an old video of Vin Diesel advertising the Street Sharks toys.
Okay.
It's funny because when I first made Bite and I talked about my friend Mike, originally the idea was that we were going to do like some kind of a gag like reboot of Street Sharks where it was like an R-rated movie style, and we were saying like who would be playing who, and we would have to have like their mechanic friend be played by Vin Diesel. But yeah, you can see it right there. You can see it right there.
Hey, Daily Motion, get out of here.
I remember that one old viral video of Vin Diesel breakdancing.
Oh, young man.
Oh my god!
Look at him,
Oh,
fresh
he looks
face.
like a gay
Fresh
porn
face,
star.
abs, wearing the leather vest.
Yeah.
He looks like he just came out of a Right Said Fred music video.
I don't know if it was that he. I wonder if he just like chose to wear that and they just told him to wear it.
This is him just coming off the street. Like this is how he walks around.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We're looking at Boomer.
The only thing he's missing is the other black guys to be in his boot cake.
Say hello.
Well, we all got to start somewhere, right?
Power slam. Very deadly.
Oh yeah, him playing. I wonder if Vin Diesel still owns those figures.
Then we've got
Oh yeah,
Sledge the Hammerhead.
I had that
Sledge
one.
the Hammerhead loves to floor the competition with the flying headbutt.
Boom!
He's the leader of the Street Sharks. He's a great warrior. He's got the feel.
Man, this is like the
shark
role
skin,
of his lifetime.
and
It's like really
His
interesting.
He should
special
spearhead,
power is
like,
the
a Street
right-hand
Sharks movie.
roundhouse punch. He sends the competition to a watery grave. Boom!
Oh yeah,
Good.
Streaks.
Tell you, I wanna
Streaks
tell you
was
something
weird
up
in the
close and
freaking
personal.
show.
I
They
got
went
something that will
really
drive
hard
you
with
past
displaying
details
like
to
the
blows.
extremeness of the
What is he
characters.
doing under the table? What the hell? Oh,
Charge!
okay. Damn.
Rock boy shush. Rocky Balboa action.
I'm not gonna lie, I want that hand shark. It's probably expensive as hell, but I'd want that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That was great. I don't remember seeing that. It was a first.
It was like for the toy fair back then, and someone put it out there. What I was gonna say is that they went really hard with the extreme part for the Street Sharks. How do you know when you open in the first episode before they got turned into sharks? Every single one of them, because they're all brothers, they're all trying to get to a location through all these extreme means. Like one guy is skateboarding, one guy is like bike riding, one guy is roller skating. I think it was Streaks that was roller skating, and they did this wild shit where he goes into a hotel. And then he goes to like the top floor via the elevator, and then he base jumps off the roof and like pulls out a parachute. I'm just like, all right.
You could have taken the elevator, bro.
No, he took the elevator to like the top floor. He like went right past. He went right into the lobby of the hotel. He skated past security, went into the elevator. Yeah, and the elevator took him all the way to the roof. And he gets out the roof, skates to the edge, and then bam, base jumps off the edge, and then pulls a parachute out of nowhere, and he parachutes to the meeting point.
I love the 90s.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
the
all
90s
you had to do was sell shit.
The 90s when everything was just that wild. And the weird thing was, I remember in the show they said that, Streaks was the one that was popular with the ladies, and I was just like, what fucking lady is gonna want to get with the shark? Well, actually, no, I take that back. That's probably a lot these days.
Yeah. What do you
go
call
up
it?
and down Hollywood Boulevard in a chicken suit? Women will jump on you in a fucking chicken suit when it's not Halloween.
Isn't there people do weird things with dolphins, right?
I don't want to remember that because dolphins are assholes. Remember that in like the 60s to 70s, the U.S. government actually spearheaded a project with a woman who was pretty much researching having sex with dolphins.
No, I missed that one. What the?
I'm dead serious. Dead serious. There's an entire book of this. There's an entire book of this of a woman, like a scientist who during most of the 60s or something like that. I can't remember 60s, 70s or something like that. Well, I remember her research was mostly her taking LSD and jacking off dolphins.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm dead. I'm not lying. This is a thing.
Well,
this is a thing.
That became the professionalism in SeaWorld nowadays.
Oh yeah, it's a new attraction. Well, there goes our last few viewers. Anyways,
just dolphin sex. I'm out of here.
I would think we would be getting more viewers. Oh man, it's that Twitter suppression or the YouTube suppression. The algorithm is against us.
Oh, the algorithm is always going to be against you. Trust me. When the algorithm is never your friend. It's always just luck when it comes to it. That's the top thing I've realized. Yeah,
unless you're an e-girl.
Oh no, the thing that sucks for like creators, especially on Twitter, is the algorithm fucks you so much. Is that the only way you're gonna see exposure is either through fan art or just praying that someone more popular retweets your stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's almost been an hour, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up in a bit. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. We were talking about the sketches earlier. I was doing a little test. Got some pens.
Ah, nice.
Damn. But yeah, I didn't have like a brush pen or anything, so I just used a Sharpie. So this probably isn't gonna look good. The ink is gonna probably change colors or something. So this is just a test. I'll do one with like proper archival ink later.
Still looks pretty sick.
But yeah, these the 4 people who got the sketches, it's gonna be something like this. So since there's only a few of you, I'm gonna make it pretty big and put some time into it.
Yeah, just show it off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Only $75. Put Joe to work.
Put the money to it. Come on. Put the money to him and put the money to Beast Commandos.
That's right. Where is it? Let me bring that tab up. So yeah, back Slaughter Squad, and we're this close to 5K. Oh shit!
I didn't even know you were running a new campaign. That's on me.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's hard to. That's half the battle, getting people to know what's going on.
Oh yeah, of course. I have a lot of people that tell me about their campaigns.
Only me and Dino and some other guy. Sad.
That's just the way it happens. You hate to see it happen, but that's what happens.
Thanks, Java. Thanks, Andino. You guys are the best. Even though I kind of hate you. Love hate.
They're good people. They're good people.
Yeah. And Claylex, thanks for stopping by.
All right then.
And then let me bring your campaign up one more time. Did we get another backer? How many backers did you have when we started off? I can't remember.
Let's see.
I'll just say yes. Let's say yes.
Yeah, let's just say yes. Let's just say yes. We got another backer. It did rise up a little bit right there. You see, 802.
Oh, sick! Damn! Look at me. I'm
getting closer to that campaign goal, guys.
Backers,
every little bit counts. Every little bit counts.
It was the Vin Diesel. I think that's what did it.
Vin Diesel was watching this whole time and just like, I think I need to contribute to this.
All right.
Next time, Joe, you got to wear a leather vest.
Yeah, you got to wear a leather vest next time and just bring up like a shark toy.
All right. That's a plan.
I'm going to go through.
All right. Well, check out Beast Commandos. Check out Slaughter Squad. Back all these awesome books. And thanks for stopping by, Robert.
All right, no problem. Thanks for having me on.
Is there anything else you want to drop your Twitter or?
If you wanna follow Beast Commandos on Twitter, what you should look up is Roger Bonnett's Twitter account, which is at Roger Bonnet. That's his thing. If you also want some extra information with Beast Commandos and Byte, you could follow the Byte Twitter, which is at Byte Comic. I mean, if you go on Roger, you're pretty much just going to see it linked there as well. It's vice versa, pretty much.
Are you doing so what? Is there a sign up for Byte yet?
Not just yet, because for Byte, I'm working on that, and we're going to be releasing the first issue for free, for free digitally.
Follow you on Twitter, and then we'll be able to track that. Okay.
Yeah, you follow us on Twitter, and you'll be able to track that, and it's working like vice versa.
Damn, Java.
Savage. Very savage.
See ya, Java.
All right, see ya, man.
Vin Diesel came a long way since Bloodshot.
Oh yes, he did. Oh yes, he did.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right, no problem. You guys have a good one.
Real.
See ya.
Peace.